Hey guys, so today is bittersweet. It is bittersweet. It's coming down to the end of the month and I don't have the money for my suite rent. And I still have bills piling up. So I've decided to close my physical spa location. I'm probably going to end up in court. You know what? I presumed this before I even paid the rent on April 1st. I presumed something like this will happen. But I was hopeful. I had hope. I had this dream of mine and I was pumped up. And I said, I'm going to do this. I have all these events. At some of these events, someone has to come and get a massage. They're not just going to take my card. They're not just take my flyer. They're not going to take my pamphlet and do nothing with it. Someone's going to book a massage. And I got people to book massages, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. One or two massages will not pay for my rent. It won't do it. I need 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 people to pay for massages, to pay my rent for the suite, and to pay my bills. And I didn't get it. I just didn't get it. And then bills keep piling up. Bills that I wasn't anticipating. I write out all my bills and all the anticipated bills that I may get that may pop up. But I didn't anticipate some things. And when they came, I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And so that's where I am. I've supported plenty of Black businesses. Plenty. If half of the Black businesses that I supported me, I would be fine right now. I would be rejoicing right now. But they didn't. So while I was at vendor events, passing out my flyers and my pamphlets and smiling at people and giving out candy and notebooks and pens and all this stuff, they weren't supporting me. And I made a video about this before. I'm not going to say Black people don't support other Black people because that's a lie. They do support other Black people. I am one of the Black people that support Black people, Black businesses. But not everyone's like me. And for whatever reason, I can't seem to find my clientele. I can't seem to find them. Not in Detroit anyway. And so this is a sad post. I'm going to shut down my spa. I'm going to take my name off the wall. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm still thinking about how I'm gonna take it off because it's pretty stuck up there. But I'm gonna take my name off the wall. I'm going to get my massage table first and foremost. I'm going to get my chairs because those are the most expensive things in the spa right now. I didn't bring all my stuff. Thank God. I didn't bring all my stuff. I'm gonna get my towel warmer. And my stools, of course. I don't know how they're gonna fit in my car, but luckily I don't have my kids with me right now, so they can fit. Probably I'll have to make them work. Gonna get my sheets and my towels and get on out of there. Get on out of there. So you guys can come with me or not. Either way, it's gonna happen. As you probably saw before, this is where you play the Frank Sinatra's My Way, because honestly, I have done it my way. For 15 years, count it, 15 whole years, I've been trying to make my spa happen. When it was in my house, it was cool, but I got strangers in my house and I didn't like that. So I shut it down. And I raised my prices because I started going to people's homes. And that's where the issue really came in. When I started raising my prices, that's when people were like, oh no, it's too much, it's too much, it's too much. But I'm like, if you go to any other spa, it's going to cost that plus some. So you're willing to spend $150 at a spa that treats you like crap, but to come to my spa where I treat you like royalty, you're not going to pay it. You're not. I can go to your house, set up all my stuff, treat you well, give you snacks, give you water, do all the things that I know to do, and you're not going to pay that. You rather go somewhere where they talk about you in the back, because they are talking about you in the back. I've worked at several spas. They will talk about you in the back. Um, you rather go to a casino spa and sure they have a gym there, and sure they have saunas there and steam rooms and all this great stuff, but at the end, what do you, yeah, they have an experience. I'm sorry, I can't give you that experience right now. I don't have the money to give you that experience, but I would rather support a small business, a small black business that's trying to do well by you. I've seen the cracks in these spas, and it made me so mad. I said, I'm gonna start my own spa. Yeah, I'll work for you, but I'm also gonna start my own spa. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to what is it called? Get it straight out the mud. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to strap up my own boots to get them on the ground and do what I need to do to make my business work. And I'm sad because it's not working. So I hate to do this to myself because I deserve better, but I have to shut down my spa. I have to do it. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do mobile appointments. Now, I currently, as I stand today, I have 2 mobile appointments that I have to do this month. But aside from that, if no one else books by the end of the month, I'm probably going to shut down my website. I'm going to stop paying for my booking service. I'm going to sell my massage stuff, except for my big table, because that one is like my heart song. It's been with me all these years. There's no need to sell it. It's a good table. But I'm probably gonna sell all my massage stuff, all my books, all my everything. Probably gonna sell it if I can. If I can't sell it, it's going in the trash. Um, my towel warmer is relatively new. My paraffin thing is new. So I'm gonna sell what I can. What I can't sell is going in the trash. And I'm probably gonna keep my massage license just so I can legally still do massages like for friends and family. But as far as for strangers that didn't support me in the first place, I'm probably not going to do massage for them anymore. I'm gonna call it a day. This was fun. I had 15 years of fun, but right now, fun isn't paying my bills. Um, Health and wellness is not respected in my city. It's not in my city. Now, sure, I can go to the suburbs and I can get clients of every other race except for black. Every single other race except for black. I can get Chaldeans, Arabs, I can get white, Chinese, Indian, I can get Vietnamese, all these people that respect massage except for black people, and I just don't understand it. I'm in the city with my people trying to show you the way, like, look, there's another way. You don't have to take those pills. You don't have to take those pills. You don't have to take that medicine. You don't have to get addicted to this. You don't have to let this medicine mess up your liver, your kidneys, your spleen. You don't have to let it do all that to you. You don't have to. You can get a massage. You can take an herb. Like, but I'm getting frustrated right now. Black people don't respect massage. And I knew that. But I thought, I'll be different. I'll change their minds. I'll change their minds. Now, maybe it's me. Maybe they just don't like me personally. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a signing thing. But if that's the case, then go support another black-owned spa. I thought this was gonna work. I thought it was gonna work. I honestly, genuinely, with the childlike mentality, I said this is gonna work because it has to work. This is gonna work because it has to work. I have a plan this time. It's gonna work because it has to work. I have a plan. My plan is to go to vendor events. My plan is to advertise. My plan is to tell people about my business. My plan is to have baby showers for people that are my clients, because I specialize in prenatal massage. Like, I'm going to be doing all these things for these people. They have to come and support me. They want to come and support me, don't they? But it turns out that wasn't the case. Wasn't the case at all. So I'm going to pack up my stuff and leave. And if they sue me, sue me. Um, just get in line. That's all I can say. Get in line. All these other people that I owe right now, get in line. Because I spent $2,000 on a dream. Heck, I spent more than $2,000. Think of the 15 years. Every year that I've been in business, I've spent money on oils and lotions and creams and hyperallergenic stuff that I only used on one person. I've spent money on custom made towels and custom made sheets and 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 promotional material. Oh Lord, I could have spent it on my babies. I've heck, I've argued with my ex-husband about my dream. You know, I could still be married if it weren't for the spa, among other things. He was mean. He was a mean guy, so I probably would still be divorced. But at least that would have been an argument that I wouldn't have if I didn't go after my dreams, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking about all the money that I spent. Every tax return that I got, I put into my business. Every tax return I got, I put into my business. If I had saved that, I would have a house by now. I wouldn't have to listen to my mom's mouth right now. I would still have my old car. My car was brand new. I would still have my old car. Now, sure, this car that I'm driving, it's not terrible. I call it Mr. Jenks because it's janky, but it gets me to places. But still, if I had not gone for my dream, I probably would have been living with regret. So I'm not gonna say that I'm mad that I did what I did, but I did it my way. Honestly, I will say that. Listen to that song. That song is my life right now. My Way by Frank Sinatra. That is my life right now. Um, but I'm moving on to the next chapter. I said I was gonna give it a try. I'm gonna go off my dream one more time, and if I can get any support, any just a little tiny bit of a glimpse of hope, then I'll keep going on. And then I got my grant, the mini grant that I got from the pitch competition. I got that and I said, this is God showing me that I should be here. I should be doing this. To what avail? To what avail? But I'm gonna go in and get my stuff before they kick me out, before they realize what I'm doing. And I'm gonna focus on my books. Last year I went to galas. I spent money on tickets to eat with people that are too uppity to say hi to me. I spent money on vendor tables this year. Vendor tables. Some places I went, they didn't even give me a table. I had to bring my own table to be in your spot. I paid money to bring my table to your spot to set up, and you're not gonna support me. Okay. Just a little frustrated. A little frustrated. But I'm gonna get in here and get my stuff. So I stormed in here. I was ready to take everything apart. I was ready. I was getting ready, and then I was like, I have a meeting with someone that I met at a vendor show. Maybe she wants a massage. Maybe I should let this stuff stay up here a little while longer. Maybe. So I'm heading to my meeting. It's at a coffee shop. She's trying to sell me creams and stuff like that, so I had to test it out and stuff like that. But she might want a massage. Maybe I can still save my spa. Maybe. So let's see what God does.